Ooh, the dreaded night 4. The confusion of whether or not you're in a golden Freddy suit or a Springtrap suit mixed in with the fact that you have tiny min-arenas climbing up your leg into your private parts can be a bit overwhelming. But alas, Chronic is here to save the day. So you want to know how to complete this hard puzzle? Well, you come to the right place. I myself went through the hours of struggling with this puzzle, only to come up with a tactic which helps out quite a bit, so let's get straight into it. So as you guys may be familiar with by now, this night is a pain in the butts. And the reason for this is because you need to keep your suit wound up, and in total there are 10 knobs, 5 on either side of the suit, which need to be wound up. As well as that, there are going to be 2 types of min-arenas that climb up you. The ones in the middle that are basically useless if you use this method, and the ones that climb the side of your suit, which you need to shake off with the A and D keys. Also bear in mind you need to survive for 3 whole minutes. This may seem really stressful, so to calm the mood, let's play some relaxing jazz music. That's better. Here's a complete run for my first time completing the puzzle, so I'm going to be talking you guys through the process of completing the challenge really easily whilst this plays in the background. Now, the first step is optional. You can either start on the left or right side. However, you must go from top to bottom when winding up the knobs. The reason why will be explained later, so for this quote-unquote round, you want to fully turn the knobs to 12 o'clock, and just keep doing that. Eventually, you'll notice a min-arena climbing up on the right side, and this is where the top to bottom method really comes into play, since you can see the min-arena a lot earlier and easier. Now once you see that min-arena, don't feel like you have to shake it off straight away. Just leave it there to climb up. Trust me, the thing is slow and it'll take a while before it reaches the top. But if you somehow get jump scared, then don't go ahead and blame me. Now whilst the min-arena on the right is climbing up, when he is about at your head level, you'll notice the one on the left side will also start climbing up. This is now your chance to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Start shaking your suit using A and D, but keep the shaking to a minimum, because the shaking does affect the knobs and will turn them back slightly. So it will take about 4 hits on either the A or D key. So this could be split up so you can hit A key twice and the D key twice, or you can just hit 1 4 times if you really want to. The choice is yours. However, during that whole phase, don't forget to be winding those knobs at 12 o'clock. Now consider that the end of quote-unquote round 1. Now basically repeat what you did for round 1 for round 2. The knobs will be going down slightly faster now, but try to get them as close to 12 o'clock as possible. It should still be doable at round 2. The only real difference you'll notice for round 2 is that there will be min-arenas climbing down your suit as well as on the sides. Just ignore them. Once you shake the 2 min-arenas climbing up the side, you may proceed to round 3. Round 3 is the exact same as round 2, so just repeat what you did there, but it'll be almost impossible to keep all the knobs at 12 o'clock. So put them all to around 2 o'clock and you'll be fine and dandy for round 4. On round 4, the knobs will be draining extremely quickly, so you're only going to have enough time to put them at around 3 o'clock each. Once again, 2 min-arenas will come, 1 on either side, just knock them off and you're now on round 5. You made it this far guys, so now is not the time to screw up, because you are on the final round. So for this round, 2 min-arenas will climb up once again, however this time, you're going to ignore the one on the left side, so as soon as you see the one on the right side, knock it off. Now for the knobs, you'll most likely be reaching the red lights by now, but don't worry, there's no need to panic. Just take the knobs as close to 6 o'clock as possible and you should be all good. But be sure to be really quick. Now you guys might be wondering, what about the left side min-arena? Well, you shouldn't give 2 damns about him because well done. You completed night 4. Never have the sound of cheering children been so soothing to the ears. Okay, that might have sounded kind of weird. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys found this guide helpful. If you did, be sure to drop a fat like on the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to join the asylum. And also, be sure to check out my playthrough of Sister Location if you want. Trust me, it's probably some of the best content on my channel to date. But other than that, I've been your host Chronic, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.